Let me start with a moment most people won't admit out loud. It's late at night, you are laying in bed, scrolling on your phone, and suddenly you see it, a trading screenshot showing lakhs of rupees in profit. No context, no explanation, just green numbers. And for a second, your stomach tightens. You start asking yourself uncomfortable questions. Why am I working a 9 to 5? Why am I stressing about bills, EMIs, and savings? When the secret to money seems to be sitting right there, inside a Telegram group or a YouTube video, being given away for free by someone who looks like they have figured life out. If you have felt that feeling, that quiet mix of envy, regret, and urgency, you are not weak, you are human, and more importantly, you are the exact target audience for one of the most successful business models in India today. But here is the part nobody tells you. That feeling is very often the first step towards losing your hard earned savings. So let's slow down and understand how this trust is actually built. It almost always starts with the confidence. When a finfluencer speaks, they don't say maybe or statistically. They speak in absolutes. They show a green screenshot. They sound certain, and your brain does what it's designed to do. It trusts visual proof. You see the profit, you see the luxury car in the background, and subconsciously you connect the two dots. But in digital age, a screenshot is just a pixels. It doesn't show you the 10 other accounts that might be bleeding. It doesn't tell you whether it's a demo account. It doesn't show the risk taken to get that one lucky strike. It shows you the outcome without the cost. Here is the uncomfortable reality. Many of these creators are not actually in the business of trading. They are in the business of attention. Think about the incentives for a moment. If someone truly and consistent, scalable way to make 50% returns every month, they wouldn't be spending 8 hours a day editing reels or selling 900 rupees masterclass. They wouldn't need virality. They wouldn't need volume. They would quietly become one of the most successful fund manager in history. Instead, the real business model for many influencer is very different. It's the brokerage referral link, the sponsorship from a crypto platform, the subscription fee for the premium signal group. They make money when you watch, and they make money when you trade, regardless of whether your trade actually wins. This leads to the biggest myth of all, the idea that success can be copied. Copying a trade is not the same thing as having a strategy. When you follow a call on your phone, you are missing the most important part of trading, the exit plan. Professional trading is mostly risk management. The person you are following might have deep pockets and the ability to observe a massive drawdown. They might have already exited the position while you were struggling to open the app. By the time a tip reaches 100,000 followers, the move is often already over. You are not the guest at the party, you are the liquidity for the people who arrived early. We also need to be honest about something uncomfortable. Most of what we consume online is not education, it's edutainment. It feels productive because you are learning about finance, but it's designed to give you dopamine, not discipline. Real education is boring. It involves spreadsheets, historical data, journaling mistakes, and the painful discipline of doing nothing when markets are chaotic. If the content you are watching feels like an action movie, it's entertainment, and you should never make life altering financial decisions based on entertainment. This is why so many retail traders in India are losing money. The data confirms it's a vast majority. These platforms are extremely good at triggering psychological traps. They manufacture urgency, they create a FOMO, they tell you the mistake is about to explode or that this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. They sell hope, and hope is one of the most dangerous emotions you can bring into a trading terminal. The market doesn't care about your hopes, your dreams, or your deadlines. It is a cold mathematical system that transfers money from the impatient to the patient. So, where does that leave you? It leaves you with the choice. You can remain a spectator in someone else's highlight reel, or you can take back personal responsibility. Real wealth in the Indian market isn't built by chasing the next viral multi-bagger tip. It's built through boring, disciplined work, increasing your primary income, saving consistently, and investing in assets you actually understand. And if you want to trade, treat it like a profession. That means years of study, a strict system, and the humility to accept that there are no shortcuts. If someone is offering you a key to a door they haven't even walked through themselves, your financial future is too important to be handed over to an algorithm or a stranger with a smartphone. It belongs to you, and it begins with the quiet, mature decisions to stop looking for miracles and start looking at the math.